We are coming to you tonight fresh off the heels of WCW's most successful pay-per-view to date, the Great American Bash, right here on the Best Damn Universe mode. Thank you all for joining me for the Great American Bash. If you haven't caught it, go back. It's right here on the channel. And tonight we continue the action from WCW Monday Nitro here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Yes, boss man, it's a dump as well. And hopefully next week we're in a better city as we'll have the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor. And speaking of WCW World Champions, our former champ Stone Cold Steve Austin, tonight in a rematch from 2 weeks ago versus AJ Styles. This time, no chaos, man. The Click Bullet Club banned from ringside. But speaking of chaos, up next, and Goldberg's making his way down the ring right now, we're going to hear from the man who was in this weird, creepy ending at that cage match, man. It just gives me chills just talking about it. Again, if you haven't seen that, the Great American Bash, go back and catch it. It is here on demand. And Goldberg looks like he is in a somber yet maybe pissed off mood here from the loss last night. I can't say I'm not a little happy about it. I'm still a little freaked out about the ending of that cage match and Bray Wyatt's demonic ways, if you will. I don't know. Let's hear what this clown has to say here. You think? I think he probably pissed his pants just like J&W Boss did. Well, you're done playing games with the devil because you're pissed all over yourself, Goldberg. You deserve to get off my TV screen. A shot at the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Well, I don't know if nobody's on his level, but I mean, to give the devil his due, no pun intended. Bill Goldberg, besides last night, has been undefeated here. Nobody's defeated him. He's walked through Kurt Angle, defeated Bray Wyatt on other occasions. Has looked awesome in the handicap. And oh, what the hell is this? Well, we know he's in our main event tonight, Stone Cold Steve Austin. But here he is, man, out here in Nitro to kick off the show. What the hell does he have to say to Goldberg? What the hell's Stone Cold doing out here, man? Oh, what a moment there. I don't know how much Stone Cold actually respects Goldberg, but I'm glad I'm not the only one to notice that Goldberg pissed all over himself. Stone Cold Steve Austin, man, wants that WCW World Heavyweight Championship back. Yeah, I think Stone Cold's kind of funny.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and Goldberg have won this match. Austin with a little revenge and a message to CM Punk. I'm ready for what is this? Austin! Oh my God! And he stuns Goldberg.
Still love seeing that, man. Great flashback here. Thank you, production crew. Oh, Goldberg hasn't forgotten, and neither have I, man. That was great. Ooh. I don't know how good this is going to be. Threatening someone like Stone Cold after he lost the WCW Championship. What? Oh, man. You can have the title shot? Stone Cold just apologized to Goldberg. I don't know, man. If I'm Goldberg, I wouldn't trust him, and he's not. He's Austin is leaving the ring, but Goldberg's just staring at him. Can't trust a rattlesnake, but Austin looks like he's leaving, man. Is he really sorry? What the hell? Is Goldberg going to be our new #1 contender here for Finn Balor? The stunner! I told you, man, you can't trust a Texas rattlesnake. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. Vintage Stone Cold here. Taking out that clown Goldberg. I know a lot of you like him, man. I know he's your superhero. Chill out. I gave him his props at the Great American Bash. I'll give him his props now. He's been a beast in that ring. And look at this. This is not a replay. Austin delivers another one. Stone Cold Stunner. And Stone Cold Steve Austin has laid out Goldberg, man. Once again. Unbelievable. Now he's leaving. Now he's leaving. We're going to see Stone Cold again. You know what? And Goldberg should have seen this coming, man. He should have seen this coming. Look, Austin's wearing the same damn shirt as when he stunned him that time. The rattlesnake shirt. You do not trust a rattlesnake. And Goldberg found that out firsthand here tonight. Unbelievable. And look. Stone Cold Steve Austin, man, is some kind of mood. We're going to see him later on tonight versus AJ Styles. Goldberg, you got knocked the fuck out, buddy. Well, here we go. Up next, our first match of the evening. The WCW Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. Neville will defend again after defeating Rey Mysterio last night. He's in another championship match tonight against Pete Dunne. Man, this is going to be a beauty.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship.
Thank you, JoJo. Looking fine as always, girl. And here comes the challenger tonight. And, well, Neville went from legendary Rey Mysterio defeating him to now a young up-and-comer, Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. This guy's awesome, man. He could be in the right moment, at the right place, at the right time here, because Neville's coming off a vicious battle with Rey Mysterio on the pre-show, the main event, the featured bout of the pre-show at WCW's Great American Bash just last night. I don't know how fair this is, man. I don't know how fair this decision is from Shane McMahon. I mean, first he had Neville defend the championship, and he didn't know his opponent at the Great American Bash until about, I heard like about an hour before the actual match. And who knows when Neville found out, if he still does, that he has to defend his championship right now here to kick off Nitro in our opening bout. And against this guy, man, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. I mean, I don't know what the thinking is behind Shane McMahon. We talked a little bit about it at the Great American Bash. We know Neville's been running his mouth, saying he's the king of the Cruiserweights. Nobody's on his level. Maybe this is still punishment for what he did to Dean Malenko. He was supposed to defend the championship against Dean Malenko here on Nitro. And instead, he said that Malenko was not on his level, man. And look at him. He's so sour. So bitter, this guy, man. Even though he's the champion, he still comes out here just looking down on everybody. I mean, like I told Bossman, man, I kind of like his attitude, but I could see Shane's point and saying, hey, you're the king of the Cruiserweights, you're the best around, you're going to prove it, buddy. I don't know how fair it is. I mean, he just defended the championship last night against the likes of Rey Mysterio. That was an awesome battle, man. An awesome battle in our featured match on the pre-show, and now he's kicking off here WCW Monday Nitro, having to defend that championship again. Is it fair? We don't know, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen in Neville. Here he goes, man. Getting ready for another battle. Thank you all for joining us here in the Best Damn Universe Mode WCW Monday Nitro. And my tag team partner's missing in action today, man. We said it. He's a freelance, #1 freelance announcer on YouTube.com, man, for WWE 2K Universe Modes.
Introducing the challenger,
J&W Boss. We miss you, Boss, man. Just don't tell anybody. Ruin my reputation.
205 pounds, Pete Dunne.
The introduction of Pete Dunne and J&W Boss Man's channel, man. I'll tell everybody, go down to the description. It'll be there. Greatest Call, Universe Mode, AOA, AOR, AOA Armageddon coming up shortly, man, and AOR's live on.
Castle upon Tyne, England, weighing Champion, the King.
The King. Want to introduce himself as the King. And if you guys haven't done already, man, like I said, go down in the description, click on J&W Boss's awesome channel, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell for notifications. Do the same thing on here, man. Hit that subscribe button, smash the hell out of that like button, and beat the crap out of the notification bell so you can stay tuned for all the action here. WCW Monday Nitro, WWE Raw, and ECW Friday Night Fights, which I will still be joined by J&W Bossman for that show as we get ready to start off this match. And Neville looks ready. Pete Dunne looks ready. And here they go. They lock up. Collar and elbow lock up here. Side headlock by Neville. Neville, top wrist lock. Pete Dunne escapes here. Hammer lock right into a side headlock of his own. Tremendous chain wrestling here to start off. And Neville now bounces Pete Dunne against the ropes. And on. Both men collide. Ooh, and Neville. Little strike there by Pete Dunne. Neville gets hit. And they go right back into a collar and elbow tie up here. These two guys show some great wrestling here early on, man. Another hammerlock here by Pete Dunne. If you want to see great wrestling, man, how can I not say Shawn Michaels, AJ Styles at the Great American Bash put on a wrestling clinic. One of the best matches we have ever had here in the Best Damn Universe mode. So don't be a loser. Go back. After you subscribe, go back and watch the Great American Bash and the pre-show. Two separate shows there, man. Tremendous action, man. I dare anyone. Look at this. And Pete Dunne. It's like he's had enough of the chain wrestling here. Big time belly to back suplex there. And now Pete Dunne, man. If he's one word in that ring that describes him, I'd say nasty. He is nasty. He's brutal in that ring. That vicious forearm again to the face of the champion. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my God. And he knows how to use that ring. He's very well aware of ring positioning. And he used there the bottom rope, the middle rope, and the top rope. And look at this. He loves working on those arms, loves working on the hands. And he's already got it in Neville in a submission hold here. I highly doubt that the champ's going to tap out. But this is wearing him out early on. And Neville finds a way to escape. Nice reversal, though, by Pete Dunne. Avoids a strike of his own. Dunne right into a powerbomb. Sit-out powerbomb. Doesn't go for the cover, though. Maybe he knows a little too early on. He saw what Neville's all about at the Bash. He knows what Neville's about, man. The pain that he can withstand in that ring. And Dunne now to the second rope. Oh, man. Oh, and here we go, Neville. Now we're seeing some high flying here for the Cruiserweights. Can Neville connect? Yes! Big time drop kick from the top rope. Pete Dunne trying to get to the ropes, but no. 1, 2, and a solid 2 count for Neville. Still too early on, but he hit him square in the jaw with that one, man. And right back to the ground here. A wear down hold here by Neville. Well, these Cruiserweights here in WCW, man, they're not your regular luchador, high-flying Cruiserweights all the time. Not that they can't do it, because a lot of them can, man. But we have a lot of different styles here. We know Pete Dunne's not a high flyer by any means, even though he'll take to the top rope if he needs to. But this is what he does, man. He likes to get in the trenches there. He likes to use these holds. He likes to beat people up. That's why they call him the Bruiserweight. And here we go. Oh, my God. Another chop. And look at this. We talked about nasty. You talk about nasty, you gotta talk about Pete Dunne. Look at that. Right into the face, and now he's just trying to crush his chest in. Man, this guy will manipulate your arms, your tendons. He'll break your bones. And there he goes. Looks like he's going for another submission maneuver here. You're working off one arm, the other one. This puts pressure on the shoulder, on the elbow, on the wrist. Neville's in trouble here early on, man. He could be right for the pickings here. Like I said, Pete Dunne, right place, right time here after a vicious fight with Rey Mysterio Jr. just 24 hours ago. But Neville's a fighting champion, man. He fights back there. And Pete Dunne again, though, avoids it. Pete Dunne so young, so hungry. Can you imagine he becomes Cruiserweight champion on his first night? But not if Neville has anything to say about that big-time DDT there. That'll turn things around for you. That'll scramble your brains. Like I'll say, man, look at the Hurricane Rana. We'll see moves like that from these cruiserweights, man. Just a 2 count. We'll see moves like that for the cruiserman. They don't mind going to the air. Neville, of course, we know he has the red arrow. So these cruiserweights don't mind flying here in WCW, but they can go in the mat. They can fight. They're double tough. They can brawl. They can wrestle. They can high fly, man. And here's Neville now. Oh my, big thrust kick there. And Neville going for a lot of covers here, man. He's trying to see if he can knock him out with one of these moves and get back to the back and get some rest, man, and save his championship. I think the longer this goes, this might favor Pete Dunne, man, and not because Neville doesn't have the stamina, but again, because he was just in a battle last night, and Pete Dunne is fresh. Neville here, nicely done, into a pin. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. But Neville back to the ground, and now Neville with the submission move of his own. See the crowd standing here, man. They love it, man. There's no better way to kick off WCW Nitro than a good old-fashioned Cruiserweight Championship match. Look at this, too! Oh, no! And he almost got him with a small package, man. Usually I'll say it's too early, man. They're not going to get him, but we've seen people finish others off here in the Best Damn Universe mode with a small package, with a quick cradle reversal. It could happen. Oh, man, what a nasty kick. Nasty kick right to the head. Could we be seeing a new Cruiserweight Champion of the World tonight? This is the only place you're going to see Cruiserweight action, man. WCW Monday Nitro. Like Shane said, they want to keep the traditions alive of WCW and the old NWA. What's more, WCW, man, the Cruiserweight division during the Monday Night Wars. And look at this. Speaking of the war might be over here. The bitter end by Pete Dunne. I believe that's what he called it, man, the bitter end. And this might be the bitter end of Neville's Cruiserweight Championship reign. Referee a little out of position. He gets into 1, 2, and oh, man. That was a little more than 2.5. That was a deep 2 count. The champion is in trouble. Pete Dunne can't believe it, though. There you see he gets a little space there, man, just to maybe rethink his strategy. He hits him with the bitter end. Not that this man doesn't have other moves at his disposal in his arsenal. Just those kicks alone. Look at this. First he kicks the shit out of you, and now he's tearing your muscles apart. Like I said, tendons. Oh my God, now he goes to the back. A manipulator of muscles, a breaker of bones is Pete Dunne. Just a solid stomp, man. A stomp to the face, a stomp to the chest. Just like our former WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold. What about Stone Cold doing that number on Goldberg here to kick off the show, man? Where that's going to go, we don't know. I know Goldberg's going to be in an even more pissed off mood now, but look at this. This might... He could get a tap out here, man. Oh, no, Neville. I was going to say he's been working on that arm. Smart move, but oh, man. Neville showing that he has some power as well. He's not all high flying. He has power. Didn't lift him up all the way, but got him just enough to break that submission hold and save his championship. Neville to the top. Oh my God! What a Hurricane Rana from the top. I thought he was going to miss it. I thought he was going to miss it. The way he was landing, Neville just defied gravity. I guess that fits what they called him, right? Unbelievable. Woo. What is this? No. Oh my God. I thought he was going to slam it right into that apron, but that floor might be just as hard, man. You don't want to take too many of those power bombs on the floor. And Neville turning things around here against his challenger. Thought he was in trouble, man. His arm in that submission maneuver, kicked out of a bitter end. His body's got to be feeling the wear and tear. And look at this, another submission move. This time by Neville again. A Boston Crab. Is Pete Dunne gonna tap out here? That powerbomb on the floor and then a Boston Crab. Great strategy by Neville. And now Pete Dunne breaks out of it. Pete Dunne still a lot of fight in him. Like I said, man, as long as this match, the longer it goes, it's gonna has to favor Pete Dunne, man. He was not in a grueling match just last night. Oh, man. Beautiful move there by Neville. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. There's the reverse Hurricane Rana or Frankenstein or whatever you want to call it. Pete Dunne's head just bounced off the floor and he's out. And Neville, is he thinking about it? Yes, the red arrow. No, man. Pete Dunne just broke that arrow right in the face again. Oh, this is it. Off a missed red arrow. No, and Neville getting out of that, not even a 2 count. Pete Dunne can't believe it. And now Dunne maybe getting a little desperate, man. What do you do? What do you have to do to defeat this man? You hit him with the bitter end. You've had some submission moves. You're pounding the hell out of his face. Stomping a mud hole in him. Oh, man, again, right to that bloody face of the champion. The champ is in trouble. What a way to kick off here, WCW Monday Nitro, man. I'll say it again. Great cruiserweight action you could only get here on WCW. And again, Pete Dunne, man, that's what he started off the match and he missed it. Look at this. Neville has no respect for anybody or anything, man. He was just getting a beating. He gets the upper hand for 2 seconds. And he's getting a little cocky here, throwing a little dirt on Pete Dunne, per se. Neville might be better than we have ever seen him, man. This attitude change, him joining the Bullet Club. And here we go. Is he looking for it again? Yes, he is. Red arrow, and he gets caught one more time. Second attempt, and he got caught again. And Pete Dunne now. Suplex, no. Oh, my goodness. A suplex into a throw. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. 2.5. Not yet, Pete. Not yet. And Pete Dunne, man, he's missed. Oh, he's going to the top rope. He's going to the top rope. Now, he missed 2 times in the second rope. Is he going to make another mistake here? Pete Dunne all the way. Oh, man, he got caught. Look at the power. Oh, and a power slam. A power slam, and this could be it. Now it's Neville going to the top. He has not hit it yet. Oh, he's switching up. He's switching up here. Look at that. He switched up his offense. Did he go for the red arrow? He connects there, though, too. No. Pete Dunne gingerly gets his shoulder up. Gingerly gets his shoulder up, man. That splash made it. And now it's Neville stomping a mud hole in Pete Dunne's ass. Or his chest. Neville. Again, the reverse Frankensteiner. Pete Dunne is in trouble. Neville going back again. Is he going for his finisher again? Is he going for that red arrow? He's already missed it. Oh, look at that. Pete Dunne rolling over wisely. Maybe he didn't have the strength to put those knees up. He's already caught him twice, man. Caught him twice coming up the top rope with the red arrow. He has not been able to hit it. Pete Dunne has caught him twice with those knees. Neville. What does either man have to do to keep the other one down? Neville going to the top again. Is it red arrow time? Can he hit it this time? He goes for it once again and he got caught. Third time is not the charm. We could be seeing a new Cruiserweight champion. We could be seconds away. Oh, powerbomb. A sit-out powerbomb. And he got too much momentum there. Couldn't go for the cover, but Dunne going to the top. He's missed every time. Neville's missed every time. Can he finally connect here? Can Pete Dunne pull something out of his ass here? A big-time moonsault, and he got caught. Oh, my goodness. The story of this match. Missed high-flying moves. The champion now. Small package. 2. He got him. Oh, he got him with a small package, man. You can't beat him from the top. You beat him on the ground. Neville finds a way to hold on. to his Cruiserweight Championship here in our opening bout. What a match, man. If this is indicative of how the night's going to go, we are in for a treat tonight. What a contest to kick off here, WCW Monday Nitro. Pete Dunne, what a performance in his first appearance here. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more about him and see a lot more from Pete Dunne here in the Cruiserweight division. He's got future championship written all over him. But tonight was once again Neville's night. He truly is, like him or not, the king of the Cruiserweights. Big time victory for Neville. All hail the king. There you go. We have a brand new WCW Women's Champion, and it's Lacey Evans, and we're going to hear from her right now. There she is, the brand new champion in all her glory, man, and what a controversial pick from Shane McMahon. I mean, we thought it would be Bayley, maybe Sasha Banks, maybe the Iconics. We've seen Alexa Bliss. We've seen Tamina here in Nitro. This woman wasn't even part of the roster until last night. It did not sit well with a lot of the ladies backstage, and as much as Shane McMahon loves tradition, that's why he has the Cruiserweights here on Nitro. That's why he talked about bringing back the Crockett Cup, as he did last night, to celebrate the rich history of the NWA. He is not opposed to doing unconventional things, and well, it worked out for Lacey Evans, and let's see what she has to say. Yes, you are, Lacey. Can we get the cameraman like at the Great American Bash? Get a little zoom in there. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there you go. She wants to empower women and get rid of the filth here in the women's division. I don't know if they all agree with that, but oh my God! What? Oh my God. She went there. She went there. Who does she think she is, man? Captain America. She wants this crowd, and this crowd booing her. This crowd's not having any of Lacey Evans, but she wants them to show the respect of a true American hero. And these people, they say these people want nothing to do with Lacey Evans, but here's somebody who does. It's Paige. Oh, man. Lacey Evans, if she didn't piss her off last night by the way she won the championship with those brass knucks, she still caught her with that woman's right, though. But yeah, the brass knucks were involved, and it was a smart move by Lacey Evans. Great strategy. All is fair in love and war. But Paige now is taking the battle and showing Lacey Evans, this war ain't over, man. You might have won the first battle. You're the champion now. But I'm going to get my championship back. And I don't know if she's thinking that much of the championship right now as much as that comment that Lacey Evans made. That's where that rage could be coming from. I mean, it's one thing to win in the ring. It's another thing. Oh, my goodness. It's another thing to bring in personal matters. And Lacey Evans might have just made it personal with that one line, man. We now have a lady as champion instead of a porn star. I can't believe she went there, man. Oh. And she might regret going there. She might regret what she said, as Paige is just raging here all over the new champion's ass. Look at that. And she's enjoying herself now. Paige is enjoying herself out there at the expense of Lacey Evans. Man, what a crazy night so far, man. We've seen Goldberg out here talking, claiming that he should be the next #1 contender. Stone Cold had something else to say about that. 2 stunners later, Goldberg's left down on the mat. We had a tremendous Cruiserweight Championship match, and now we're hearing here a promo, an interview here from, if you will, from Lacey Evans, and Paige has come out here. We have an impromptu fight, or, well, this isn't really a fight. This is more of a mugging, just like the Road Warriors did to the bar at the Great American Bash. This is a mugging here. This isn't no fight. Paige just caught her from behind here and making her pay for her sins. Just whooping her out of the other side of the ring, and Paige just jawing at Lacey Evans. I don't know what the hell she's telling her, but she's jawing at her. She is enjoying herself out there. She came out raging, but now she's trying to enjoy herself here at the expense of Lacey. And the fans here dig it, man. They don't like Lacey Evans. They love Paige, is a big-time fan favorite here at WCW. Now Hurricane Run off the top. Well, she's showing Lacey what she can do in that ring and that she's better than her. Sending a message loud and clear, now walking circles around her. There she throws the championship down, man. This has become more personal now than the championship. That one line crossed the line for Lacey Evans, and now boom! She gets hit with the Rampage. Oh my goodness. And Paige just throws the championship on top of a lifeless body of Lacey. Lacey Evans is done, man. Lacey Evans is done, and Paige is not done. Paige is not done. She saw Lacey Evans show some signs of life, and she came right back in, man. She is not done yet. Here it is, a second Rampage. Oh my goodness. Well, to a lot of people, Lacey Evans has this coming to her. The way that she won the championship again, the brass knucks. And now you come out here and you call this woman what you did. And not only her, man, she's insulted the entire division, said this is a division full of filth. Her days, oh my goodness. Look at that. And Lacey Evans is tough though. She's getting back up. She's back on her feet, but not for long. Lacey Evans is tough, man. She is tough, but Paige might beat that tough out of her. Unbelievable. We don't have automatic rematches here anymore on the Best Damn Universe mode. But Paige here, I don't think she cares about that at the moment. She knows she's going to get the title back one day. But right now, she's just thinking about beating the hell out of Lacey Evans. She's doing a great job of it, man, with that chair. Oh my God, another one. Another one, a third Rampage. Oh my goodness. Get up from that, Lacey. Get up from that. Unbelievable. Kenny Omega went to ECW. We know that Okada is in WWE, and WCW snatched up this man. Are you singing? Yes, sir. And look at this. Lex Luger playing around in the... Oh, man, he got caught.
Well,
Kinshasa.
The introduction, Kinshasa.
That's it. Oh, my God. Well, where we see the awesome debut of Shinsuke Nakamura at the Great American Bash tonight, though. Safe to say this might be stiffer competition, man. What a match coming up next. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kurt Angle. This is a main event anywhere in the world, and it's up next, man. Let me take a look. Where the hell did I put my water? Oh, here we go. I gotta take a sip of water for this, man. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome, man. We go from an awesome Cruiserweight Championship match to this. Shane is outdoing himself tonight. And here he comes, the man that made his WCW official debut, because he was back when WCW collaborated with New Japan at the Japan Super Show. This man beat the Nature Boy Ric Flair who we still have no update on, by the way. He is still locked up in a loony bin, institutionalized, and we again send our thoughts, our prayers, and hope that Nature Boy Ric Flair comes around, gets better. We've heard that Larry Sabisco is in a better state. His career is over, thanks to the Nature Boy Ric Flair, but he's alive. Let's thank God for that. And Shinsuke Nakamura bringing this crowd to life. This man, so much charisma, so much sizzle. I know Boss Man didn't like me calling him a rock star, but on the way to the ring, this man is a rock star. Inside that ring, he is the king of strong style, and a deadly weapon is that Kinshasa. We saw it last night when he knocked the hell out of Lex Luger. Can Kurt Angle tonight defeat and ruin the first night here on WCW Monday Nitro for Shinsuke Nakamura? We saw his official debut on WCW last night, but this is his official debut here on Monday Nitro. This crowd's loving it, man. This crowd is loving it. Shinsuke freaking Nakamura straight from Japan here to the States, here to WCW. And I think the sky's the limit for this man. Oh, and Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle hasn't been on much of a roll. We have not seen Kurt Angle in a while here. Well, actually, the last time we saw him, he was getting beat up by the Wyatt family. We haven't seen him in one-on-one action in a while, though. He's been in the tag team actions, been involved with Goldberg against the Wyatts, and we saw what the Wyatt family did to him. Let's see what condition Kurt Angle is in tonight. They beat him up thanks to that idiot Goldberg, dragging him into his business. We know those two, Kurt Angle, Goldberg, gained some respect after their battle at Slammiversary early on, Best Damn Universe mode. And Goldberg looks like he's done with the devil, and Kurt Angle, maybe he wants some revenge against the Wyatts after what they did to him last week, but tonight he's better keep his head in the game here against Shinsuke Nakamura. And what a victory it'll be for either of these men, man. Tonight, big time match, big time stakes. Both men, I'll say at the bottom right now, ranked of the WCW World Heavyweight Championship division. Shinsuke, not a knock on his talents, but Shinsuke, due to his being new here in WCW, so he's towards the bottom of the rankings. He has to move his way up. And Kurt Angle, like I said, has not been impressive so far, losing to Goldberg and being on the losing end of some beatings to the Wyatt family. So Kurt Angle trying to boom up. So either man here, a victory will climb up the WCW World Championship rankings. And this is the longest entrance I've ever seen in my life, but it's over. Shinsuke Nakamura, man. And here he comes, the Olympic gold medalist. Kurt freaking Angle, man. Freaking Angle. Kurt Angle, baby. It's WCW, man. We're having a lot of fun here tonight. And this is going to be an awesome match. I am looking forward to this. So, oh no, no. Oh god, not this shit again. I'm at it. I'm out. Okay. So we're back here. The show must go on. Number 1 contenders. No DQ tag team match. Sasha and Bayley. Can they get revenge and become the number 1 contenders? We're going to find out now. And just to clear the record, I am not a coward. I didn't piss all over myself like J&W Boss did over Bray Wyatt. But I'm not going to stand around here and wait for all that demonic stuff to go on down. And well, thanks a lot, Bray, though. Thanks a lot for ruining that awesome match that we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see a dream match, Shinsuke, Kurt Angle, and it was ruined. Kurt Angle went right through a damn table and through a flaming table. Anyway, the action must go on here. WCW Monday Nitro and Sasha and Bayley, who last week in this tag team match is a rematch, and that tag team match, the Iconics didn't care about getting disqualified. Beat the hell out of Sasha and Bayley with the chair. The referee was also involved in that. He got a chair shot. And tonight, Sasha and Bayley not waiting, attacking here the Iconics from behind. Let me get situated here, guys. And you know what? I'm not even going to apologize for running away. I'm sure a lot of you would have as well. If you saw what I saw at the Great American Bash from Bray Wyatt in the end of that cage match, and now what we just saw here tonight with Kurt Angle and what we talked about it. We talked about Kurt Angle getting that beating last week during that tag team match from the Wyatt family. And just, I don't know. I don't know, man. Bray Wyatt's just running roughshod here in WCW. I don't know who's going to stop him now. He's on another level, man. What he did last night to Goldberg, pinning Goldberg at the end of that match, and now what he's done to Kurt Angle. And we'll show Kurt who will have his time for revenge, but will he even want to, man? And here's Bayley now. Bayley with the DDT. I'm sorry, man. Can you guys blame me for being a little distraught after that? Anyway, oh, look at... Oh! I thought she was going to nail her with that chair. She wanted to. Bayley, Sasha looking for some revenge for last week, but they got to keep their eyes on the prize here because the winner of this match, we heard Shane McMahon, the winners of this match will take on Lacey Evans in a triple threat match next week for the WCW World Heavyweight, WCW Women's Championship. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be next week. And then at Bash on the Beach, we got our first match. Signed Women's Championship. Paige will get a rematch. But will it be Lacey Evans or will it be one of these 4 ladies here in the ring? Exciting times here in the women's division, and I'm sure, well, Shane McMahon did this. He heard the cries of Sasha, Bayley, the Iconics, and you know what? I'm going to give you an opportunity. So kudos to Shane for that. Kudos to Shane, man, for giving these ladies an opportunity not only to settle their issues out here on Nitro, but a shot at the WCW Women's Championship next week. And again, Paige will challenge that champion, whoever the champion is, at Bash at the Beach, which is our next pay-per-view coming up. Sasha and Bayley here, man, have been in control most of this match. Oh, look at Bayley. The big-time chop, and there we go. Billy Kay. No, but Peyton Royce coming in. Reversal by Bayley. DDT! This crowd here having none of this match. I don't know if they're still in shock as well as I am from Bray Wyatt. Anyway, man, what about the other announcement by Shane McMahon? And here, nice tag team wrestling. They're keeping in the corner, but Peyton Royce fighting away, and now great smart tag team wrestling there. Right back, man, putting Bayley in their corner. Oh, she's raking the arm there. I think she was waiting for Billy Kay to come in. A little confusion there. A little, what the hell happened? Is Billy Kay? There we go. There we go. Now she's coming into the ring. Little miscue there by Iconics. Oh, no miscue there. Oh, that's the way to use your feet, ladies. And Sasha Banks knows this is no disqualification, so she's coming into the ring here to defend her tag team partner. More importantly, to get herself a shot at the WCW Women's Championship. These two could be friends, man, but like I said, a friend in need is a pest, and unless that friend in need is going to get you a WCW Women's Championship match. Oh, man, and Bayley just knocked out one half of the Iconics, Peyton Royce, and now Billie Kay getting the chair by Bayley. I've never seen Bayley as aggressive and as pissed off. No love lost here for the Iconics. She remembers what happened last week, and she is just beating the hell out of her. Setting her up now. Can we see a belly to belly? No. Belly to belly there, but no reverse there by Billie Kay. And now Wisely there. Right back into the corner of the Iconics. Great tag team wrestling, but Bayley fighting out of the corner. And Bayley whipping her right into her corner. Oh man, we're seeing both great tag team mentality here, great tag team strategy by both ladies here, but both of them able to counter. And now we're back in the middle of the ring. Who's going to get the upper hand here? Small package by Bayley. She goes for the cover. 2! Oh, and a kick out. And Sasha making sure that Peyton Royce wasn't going to get involved there. But Billie Kay kicks out. Oh, my goodness. They are laying the Iconics to waste, man. I hope you're enjoying this, J&W. Wrong corner there, Billy. Okay, setting up Bayley, but she's in the wrong corner. Oh, man, and Bayley again fighting out of the corner. But a reversal, and another reversal. A counter to a counter to a counter, and Bayley stays on top. Bayley here looking to finish her off again. No. Once again countered. The Bayley to belly countered again. Well, Bayley continues to fight back here. Nice upper hand there. And then down to a neutral corner now. Doesn't work either. Reversal by Billie Kay. And a reversal right back by Bayley, man. These women back and forth. And Bayley, a little early celebration here. Oh, but she caught her. She might have set her up for that one. She set her up for that one and caught her. And here comes Bayley, a house on fire. Oh, man, she got cut off. She got cut off. That comeback got cut off quickly, and Billie Kay lays her out. It's been a pretty good tag team match, man. I apologize, but I don't, because you guys should understand me. But I apologize for not being more into it at the beginning. I mean, that whole Bray Wyatt thing. But this is turning into being a great tag team match, and both these teams leaving it all on the line here. They know what's at stake. A shot at the championship, and look at Bayley. Puts Billie Kay on one, and oh, and a stunner there through the middle row by Bayley. Oh my goodness. Bayley is looking good tonight. Oh, to the top rope, and again, Billie Kay. Anytime Bayley looks to be finishing her off, she fights back. Like him or not, give the Iconics a lot of credit. Especially in tag team wrestling, man. Oh, Bayley, nice reversal there. Drop toe hold. Bayley now whips her into the neutral corner again, and Bayley. Smart tag to Sasha, man. Get the fresh Sasha Banks into the ring. Very smart tag there by Bayley. And Sasha now looking for a little more plunder here. And our other announcement, let's touch on that, man. We know these women will get a championship shot, but next week, Shane McMahon will let us know who the new #1 contender will be for the Great American Bash for Finn Balor's WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Balor will be here next week. What will he have to say about that as well? Oh my God! A home run. Back-to-back homers there by Sasha Banks. The back of Billie Kay's head just hit that rope. And I think she's setting her up. It could be a mere minutes away here. Right back to the head again, man. I thought she was going to go for the pin. Thought she was going for the pin, but no. Sasha Banks wants to deliver more damage to these women. Billie Kay still fighting after getting hit with the damn baseball back to the face. Oh, but now she's throwing kicks. Can't even know where she's at. Unbelievable. She reversed it. Can't believe it. How is she still in it? How is she still in it? How is she still delivering offense? She got whacked with that baseball bat. She misses that kick, though. Sasha off the miss. And right into the bank statement. And Bayley coming in, making sure Payne doesn't get in. And Billie Kay taps out. And Peyton Royce goes down as well. Sasha and Bayley are going next week to WCW Monday Nitro to battle Lacey Evans in a triple threat match for the Women's Championship. Wow. And what about that, man? These two are friends. How is that going to affect them next week, man? You got to believe, like I said, man, they're friends. But next week, there's going to be no friends. Sasha and Bayley, you know they're competitors. They're going to go at it. Look at them. Celebrate now, girls, because next week you're going to be battling against each other to try to become women's champion. And what's Lacey Evans' condition next week after the beating that Paige gave her? She might have delivered these two Lacey Evans on a silver platter. And here we go. It's rematch time here in WCW Monday Nitro. And here comes the man who defeated Daniel Bryan last week. Both these men, look at that juking and jiving by Sami Zayn. Having a little fun out here, but Sami Zayn, he showed last week, man, a little attitude there against Daniel Bryan. He feels he's better than anybody here, man. He feels he should be on top of that United States Championship division, and we've seen the rankings. It's him and Daniel Bryan right now. They've had both some big-time victories here on Nitro, and last week, Sami Zayn has got claim to possibly being the next contender for the United States Championship. But tonight, we have a rematch, man. If Daniel Bryan wins this, I mean, we're back at square one, I guess. But Sami Zayn, man, if he could defeat Daniel Bryan 2 times in a row, I mean, you talk about a competitor like Daniel Bryan. If Sami can do that, if he can pull that off, he definitely will have to be the next #1 contender for the U.S. title. If not, even advance to the world title picture, man. 2 big victories over Daniel Bryan. Let's see. You know, Daniel Bryan's looking some revenge here tonight. And you know what? Hopefully, Bray Wyatt doesn't ruin this match either, man, because I'm looking forward to it. Damn it, as I was looking forward to that Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kurt Angle match. Daniel Bryan, the yes movement here on the Best Damn Universe mode is alive and well. This crowd, look at them. They love Daniel Bryan here at WCW. They love Sami Zayn too, man. They love singing along to him, love that. But Sami Zayn has shown a little more cocky attitude lately, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And Daniel Bryan, just look at the way that he rocks this capacity crowd, man. I don't think there's anybody as over as Daniel Bryan right now here in WCW, man. Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin. Unbelievable. Daniel Bryan wants to get a, like I said, revenge. This thing is impersonal between these two guys, not that I know of. This is a competition revenge, let's say a competitive revenge. You know, this guy beat you last week. You want to beat him this week. You want to get back on track, be on top of that U.S. title division. And the crowd chanting for Daniel Bryan, and Sami Zayn just letting go of Daniel Bryan there. When we talked about one-upsmanship here many times on the Best Damn Universe mode, we saw that with Shawn Michaels and AJ Styles at the Great American Bash. Once again, what a goddamn match that was, man. Unbelievable. Go back and check it out, man. Great American Bash, Michaels, Styles, and both those guys kind of, well, and Bryan and Zayn kind of starting off like that, man. A little lock up here. And we saw Sami Zayn, a little showmanship, and, well, they're giving each other a little space here. And again, another lockup. Collar and elbow this time. Daniel Bryan going to the side headlock. And a takedown. And Sami here, nice reversal into a side headlock of his own. To accomplished wrestlers. These guys very similar in a lot of ways. Oh, look at that. Nice trip up there by Sami Zayn. And Daniel Bryan knows he was caught there. And look at this. I told you, man, Sami Zayn really full of himself lately. Well, he gets you get a couple victories, man. You defeat the legendary Nature Boy Ric Flair. You defeat Daniel Bryan, and you start getting a big head, I guess. And Daniel Bryan here, trying to get the upper hand. Nicely done there by Daniel Bryan. Taking down Sami Zayn, Wrestling 101. We saw that a little bit in the Cruiserweight Championship match, but we're seeing here both men going for the arm here. And Sami Zayn again gets the best of Daniel Bryan. And again, they lock up. Into the corner. We're going to get another clean break. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. There'll be a lot of respect between both these guys. And here, Daniel Bryan now with the front face lock. And Daniel lets him go. Oh, look at this. And Daniel's fired up. He's like, come on, man. Bring it. Daniel Bryan's not afraid of a little showmanship either. Daniel Bryan can have a little attitude as well, man. Oh, and look at Sami Zayn. One-upsmanship at his best here. Daniel Bryan is done with the games. Daniel Bryan clean clocked him. He's done with the games here, and he's going to the second turnbuckle. Trying to pick up the pace here. Big drop kick. Big drop kick, and he goes for an early cover. This is way too early. Not even a 2 count. But Daniel Bryan here, that's psychologically telling your opponent, hey, I'm in control now. But Sami Zayn doesn't let Bryan stay in control. No, now it's back and forth. Ooh, man, what an uppercut there. A forearm by Daniel Bryan, and Bryan's got him now in the corner. And Bryan now using his educated feet. And Bryan now trying to educate Sami Zayn with his fist. Sami Zayn on the end of a beating here at the hands of Daniel Bryan's fist, but he pushes him off. Couldn't finish the whole thing. Look at this, Sami Zayn. Oh! Thought he was going to go for a cover there, but Sami again. A little more showmanship there. These guys picking up the pace now. They start off with some nice wrestling. And the pace has been picked up there, and all Sami Zayn dropping him out of the ring. Nice shoulder tackle right through the ropes. And Zayn now following Daniel Bryan outside. We're looking to do more damage here on the outside. Nice reversal there. Oh, Daniel Bryan misses though. And Zayn, oh, he connects with a beautiful drop kick. This crowd appreciates both these guys, man. Both crowd favorites. Both very similar. They can do the chain wrestling. They're experts at the mat game. But both of them don't mind taking to the air. Ah, it's Daniel Bryan there. Hurricane Rana. Multifaceted competitors here, man. This is pro wrestling at its best. Daniel Bryan all the way from the top to the floor. Wow. And Daniel Bryan now. So you go here to our Spanish announce table. Those burritos went flying. Hey guys, stop eating on the job. Or if you're gonna eat, pass me some guacamole. You know I love me some avocado, man. Get this good essential fatty acids. And Daniel Bryan beating the fat out of Sami Zayn. If he has any, he doesn't have any now. Daniel Bryan just stomped the mud hole over his chest there. Oh, a 9 count. Oh, man, I didn't know we were that close. And Sami Zayn just beat the count that Daniel Bryan was waiting for him. And Daniel now, again, those educated feet by Daniel Bryan. He knows how to use them. Sami Zayn in all sorts of trouble here, man. This crowd lit tonight for WCW Monday Nitro. And a baseball slide there by Daniel Bryan. Still in control of this match. This isn't an official #1 contenders match like our last tag team match was. Congrats to Sasha and Bayley. They're going to get their championship opportunity next week. But you got to figure the winner of this match is going to be in good position to be #1 contender for that U.S. title. Maybe get that next opportunity at Macho Man Randy Savage. And we haven't talked a lot about Macho Man Randy Savage in the United States Championship match against Eddie Guerrero. Falls count anywhere. What a brutal match that was, man. If we didn't have Styles and HBK, that would have been match of the night. And it says so in the polls right now. There's a poll on that video. If you want to participate, go back to it, watch it. Click on the poll right on the video and vote for your favorite match of the night. And Daniel Bryan here, putting on one of his favorite submission moves here. Look at this. Daniel Bryan, man, just smothering the face of Sami Zayn and working on those rotator cuffs, both of them at the same time. So, oh, man, Sami almost tapped out. He saw his hand, Sami Zayn. Is he going to tap? He's fighting it off. He does. He escapes. And a big elbow there, and you can see him holding the arm, man, holding that shoulder. And we know Sami Zayn's had shoulder injuries before, so Daniel Bryan doing his homework here tonight. Like I was saying, man, Macho Man Randy Savage, this is a United States Championship Division match. We got to talk about Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful move there by Sami. And he goes for the cover. Oh, and he gets a 2 count. Solid 2. But Daniel's still in this thing. Oh, and he would have woken up Daniel Bryan with that kick. Beautiful, man. Macho Man and Eddie Guerrero, what a match they had. Falls count anywhere. Talk about revenge. Macho Man got big-time revenge in that match. And look at this crowd. Oh, my goodness. You could go to the hospital after a kick like that. This could be over. Daniel Bryan. Oh, no. And Daniel Bryan almost evening the score here with Sami Zayn. And speaking of hospitals, both Macho Man Randy Savage, I mean, he looked like he escaped from the damn hospital to have that fight last night. I'm sure he's back in the hospital, and Eddie Guerrero, I am sure, is in the hospital as well after the ending of that match. Schoolboy here? No. Eddie Guerrero was, just go back and see it, man, tossed off the stage. Revenge was indeed a bitch last night for Eddie Guerrero as Macho Man Randy Savage threw him off the stage. Delivered a big-time elbow and a big-time victory by the Macho Man Randy Savage. And we could be seeing one of his future contenders here. Oh, man. My goodness. Sami Zayn going to the top and getting caught. Top rope not working too well for a lot of people here tonight, huh? Uh-oh, and he's got him in the yes lock. Here, yep, he's got it. Oh, he's in a tap. Oh! Oh, he's going to tap. Sami! Oh, I thought he tapped, man. You can see his hand. You can see him struggling. Sami Zayn is on the verge of tapping out here. Daniel Bryan's going to even the score. We're going to have a little two-man cluster there on the top of the U.S. Championship Division. But Sami Zayn is still fighting. He is still in this. Sami Zayn's still in this, man. Sami, did he tap? Oh, I thought he tapped. I thought he tapped there, but no, he escaped. He escaped at a big right hand. But Sami, the damage has been done. Sami Zayn escapes him. Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb. He hit all of it. He hit too much of it. He rolled out of it. Couldn't go straight into the cover, but he pins him now. 1, 2, and 3. No. Oh, man, I thought Daniel Bryan had on that one. I mean, I thought Sami Zayn had him on that. Daniel Bryan was down and out, but he kicks out of the Blue Thunder Bomb. Maybe one day Sami Zayn will beat somebody with that Blue Thunder Bomb. Maybe. But not tonight. At least not so far. What a match here, man. These guys picking up right where they left off last week. Remember, it took 2. Oh, look at this. Hurricane Rana from the top. It took two big-time haluva kicks to beat Daniel Bryan last week. Could this do it? Could this do it? Sami Zayn? No, 2.5. Oh. Man. I don't know how these guys do it, man. I'm up here. I'm exhausted watching it. I don't know how they can compete like this. The heart, the fortitude, the will to win, the will to move up, to climb the ladder, to become champion. Once again to the top rope. He hit him with the Hurricane Rana. Now back suplex. Oh my goodness. Sami Zayn hit hard. Go for the cover. Daniel, you got him. Daniel wasting a few seconds there, man. He can still get him here, though. 2. Oh, 2.5 again. And Daniel Bryan cannot believe it. Daniel Bryan can't believe it. Sami Zayn would fight in Sami. He won last week. He wants to win again, and he knows a victory here. Nice reversal by Sami. Is he going for it? Yes! Haluva kick! He hit all of it. He hit all of it. Daniel Bryan never saw it coming. That's it. That's it. That's how you beat him last week. Oh, man. Daniel Bryan kicks out. Daniel Bryan kicks out. This is why I had to give him 2 last week. He knows the type of competitor Daniel Bryan is, and Bryan kicking out. So Sami Zayn has escaped, has survived the yes lock. And now Daniel Bryan is kicked out of the haluva kick. What's it gonna take? These two men, showing tremendous fight. Daniel Bryan again drops him on his head, on his back. And Daniel feeling it now. Daniel Bryan hulking out, brother. Big time forearm right to the face. And Bryan, oh, up and over goes Daniel. Good defense there by Sami Zayn. Oh, but good defense by Daniel Bryan. Bryan going to the top. Can he connect? Oh, he caught him. Sami Zayn caught him. And a power bomb. Big time power bomb. That could be it. Can he defeat Daniel Bryan back-to-back weeks? No. No, Daniel Bryan's still in it. Man. I'm going to lose my voice. We still got a main event, man. Look at the nice reversal by Daniel. And Daniel Bryan going again for the kicks. The yes kicks as this crowd goes wild. There it is. He knocked him out again. Go for the cover, Dan. No, he's setting him up. He's setting him up. He couldn't hit it last week. He hits it now. The big knee by Daniel Bryan, but he's not going for the cover. Daniel Bryan, a second knee. Daniel Bryan gets beat by 2 haluva kicks. And this week, he defeats Sami Zayn with 2 knees to the face. Oh, man. Daniel Bryan has evened the score with Sami Zayn. 2 big-time matches back-to-back weeks. I want to see more, man. If Shane McMahon is listening, I mean, you got to give us the rubber match, Shane. You got to give us now the rubber match. These guys battling for that top spot, the United States Championship division. As Macho Man Randy Savage recovers, we still don't have a clear-cut #1 contender now, especially after tonight. Daniel Bryan evening things up, defeating Sami Zayn. 2 big knees to the face. Both these men, tremendous heart, tremendous action here. What a match, and we still got a huge main event. Austin versus AJ Styles, but look at this crowd. Loving Daniel Bryan, man. We're on fire here, WCW Nitro. Oh, and don't go anywhere. Don't you dare change that channel, because up next, they're back, baby. The Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff, versus the Wyatts. Oh, man. They are back indeed. This capacity crowd, man, standing on their feet anticipating the return, and there they are.
The following contest
And they sound a little broken.
on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 400.
Oh, we haven't seen them. We haven't seen the Hardy Boys
Matt Hardy,
since after they lost in the finals of the WCW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. That was at Slammiversary. After that, I think we got a glimpse of Matt Hardy backstage. He wasn't too happy. I don't know if these guys are broken or woken, but they are here on WCW Monday Nitro. They are back, and they look better than ever. Well, they look better than ever in this entrance. Let's see how they're going to do and fare in this match against the likes of Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, the Wyatt family. Well, they need, oh my God. I really hope Bray doesn't come out here again. I've seen enough of Bray Wyatt, man. From the Great American Bash to what he did tonight at Kurt Angle. And these two guys aren't innocent either, man. Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. There they are, those scary bastards. Those two guys are the ones that beat the hell, actually, out of Kurt Angle outside the ring, while Bray Wyatt did a number on Goldberg last week inside the ring.
the Wyatt family.
We know Goldberg says he's done playing games with the devil. Guess he's referring to Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family. But I think the games have just started for one Kurt Angle. And that's not good news, man. And well, these two guys though, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, they were at the pre-show, the Great American Bash, and in a losing effort against DIY, man. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa took it to these guys. I would say maybe a little bit of an upset. I mean, we know the caliber of athletes DIY are, but these guys are two monsters, man. And DIY took it to them and beat him. So this is a big match, man. If you look at it, they've been running around, they've been scaring people, and Bray Wyatt just got a huge victory. But besides that, the Wyatt family, Harper and Rowan, they lost in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. I believe it was first or second round now, if I'm not mistaken. And then they didn't look very good against DIY in that matchup where Goldberg cost DIY, actually lost by DQ. They weren't looking very good. And oh, look at Matt Hardy. Look at Matt Hardy. Oh, man. I don't know if Hardy's completely broken, but he tried to break Luke Harper's face there. And Eric Rowan, look at this. Eric Rowan with the roll-up. No, couldn't get it. How about that? Big time wrestling move there, and there you go. That's more Eric Rowan's style. And anyway, to what I was saying before I rudely interrupted myself. Yeah, man, they didn't look too good on Nitro. They didn't look too good against Goldberg and Kurt Angle. They were beating the hell out of them until Bray Wyatt pulled off one of his those antics again. So what I'm trying to say, I guess Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, man, they have not looked very good. And I don't know, I mean, Bray Wyatt cannot be very happy with these two guys, so they need to prove to their leader right now, especially after he won last night, that they can redeem themselves, man. They're losing to DIY just less than 24 hours ago on the Great American Bash pre-show. Getting beat by those two, I'm sure doesn't taste well. And look at this. The Hardys. Vintage Jeff and Matt there, man. That's not going to taste very good either. And Jeff now to the top rope. Leg drop. Oh, man. Lands right on the chest of Eric Rowan there. And again, another leg drop. Jeff Hardy looking good here. Look, a splash. You don't see that a lot, man. A smaller guy splashing a big guy like that. But Jeff Hardy, he knows he's got Eric Rowan rocked here, man. And 3 of them back to back to back there. Splashes. Is he going to get? No. Not even a 2 count. That's why the smaller man doesn't splash the bigger man. Just a 1 count. The Hardys got to continue to use their speed here. They've been doing a good job of it. Oh my God, a splash to the back here. And he's going to the top again. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Sure, he didn't mean to throw him on top of Rowan, but Luke Harper doing his job. And Jeff Hardy, though, gets right back up. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The Hardys are on fire. Another cover. 2. Oh. And that time he almost got a 3. And Rowan is in a big time trouble here, man. And Hardy now grounding the big man. Well, they got to use their speed. I don't know how effective this is, but who am I to question, man? They look great. Jeff Hardy got thrown, man. He was down there for a little bit. Eric Rowan took a bigger beating. Jeff Hardy right back up to his feet. I was going to say, do these guys have ring rust? But it doesn't look like it. We haven't seen the Hardys for a couple of months, and they look sharp today. And just as I say that, Eric Rowan now starts taking over the match. Commentator's curse. In full effect. And Eric Rowan trying to get a broken mat there, and he could not. And Matt Hardy staring a hole through him. Eric Rowan is groggy, man. What is... Oh my, he knocks him out. These guys need a big win. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan need a big win. Look at this! Jeff Hardy catches him from behind. He got him! Oh my God, he got him! Jeff Hardy rolling up. Luke, there we go. There's Eric Rowan going for a roll-up of his own at the beginning of the match. He thought he could get Matt Hardy, but surprise, did not. There's Vintage Hardys. Vintage Hardys, and then it was, man, Jeff Hardy did a number on Eric Rowan. I don't think Luke Harper didn't get into this match. They kept knocking him off the apron. I thought he was going to get him there. Jeff Hardy springs up, lets Luke Harper have it after knocking him off the top rope. Rowan knocking off Matt Hardy, was staring a hole in him, distracting him, and a groggy, distracted Eric Rowan just gets caught. And man, what a big return for the Hardy Boys here as they look to climb up the tag team division. They're back, baby. Well, what is going to happen with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan? They continue losing here. While Bray Wyatt's trying to light up Nitro on fire, these two guys continue to lose. And, well, you live to fight another day, I guess. But tonight, the Hardy Boys, big victory. Well, it is main event time, and we just saw from those highlights the chaos that was surrounding that match. The last time these two, AJ Styles and Stone Cold Steve Austin, main evented Monday Nitro, Shawn Michaels came out, Finn Balor was out there. I mean, all hell broke loose. And Stone Cold Steve Austin got a quote-unquote victory at the end of all that. So you know AJ Styles wants some revenge. But to avoid that chaos tonight, here in our main event, Shane McMahon has banned both the Clique and the Bullet Club, not only from ringside, but from the entire building. They are not even here tonight. So this is going to be one-on-one, man. AJ Styles versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is going to be lit. What a main event, man. You know, last time we were hoping for a great match, but Finn Balor being out there, getting in the face, distracting Stone Cold. Referee gets knocked out. Finn Balor gets involved physically in the action. Shawn Michaels comes out of nowhere, then super kicks both these guys. And well, the rest is history now. We know what happened at the Great American Bash as well. AJ Styles in a show-stealing match with the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. He was phenomenal yesterday, but at the losing end of that match, and speaking of the losing end, Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's making his way to the ring right now, the former WCW World Heavyweight Champion, as he lost to Finn Balor last night. So both these guys looking for a big win here to turn things around after the Great American Bash. And look at that, man. Austin, we saw him earlier against interrupting Goldberg out here. And we see it there, man. He's bandaged up. Stone Cold Steve Austin getting some staples, some stitches there after his battle with the demon Finn Balor. And AJ Styles, too. We can look at this. I was going to say AJ Styles has a possible broken nose at the hands of Shawn Michaels and that super kick. And look at this. Oh, the bell is rung, and AJ Styles doing what Austin did to him a couple of weeks ago, attacking him right before the bell. AJ Styles, but he's not going for the cover. He's not going for the cover here, man. He wants to dish some punishment here. Both these guys in some kind of movement. They are both tremendous competitors, proud competitors. And after being on the losing end last night, you know, both of them won a big win here tonight in the main event of WCW Monday Nitro. And there you see it. We saw it there, and AJ Styles' nose is taped up. So both these men wounded warriors, but warriors nonetheless. They're going to give it their all tonight. Oh, man, big time elbow. And again, no Bullet Club, no Clique here. And Stone Cold's not part of the Clique, but we know the history of the Bullet Club and the Clique. So, oh, look at that Pele kick. And we saw Shawn Michaels got involved, and they actually tagged with Stone Cold in a victorious effort against Bullet Club last week. Oh, my Lord. We saw Neville defying gravity. What about AJ Styles? If that's not phenomenal, I don't know what is. What a way to come off the top rope, man. And Stone Cold is in trouble. And just as I say that, Austin with the block. And here come the fist by the Texas Rattlesnake. We already saw what kind of mood he was in, man. He was out there actually joking around with Goldberg. But I think it was all a setup, man. It was, well, we know it was all a setup now. As Stone Cold Steve Austin just waiting for the right time to strike. Once again, hits a stunner on Goldberg. And I don't think we've seen the end of Stone Cold and Goldberg. That's going to be very interesting moving forward. But tonight, Stone Cold has to focus on AJ Styles. Is Stone Cold going to be the new #1 contender next week? As Shane McMahon will be here next week announcing the new #1 contender who will challenge Finn Balor for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship at the Bash at the Beach, our next pay-per-view. Shane McMahon wasting no time, man. Already getting to work on putting together another great show after the very successful Great American Bash, the most successful pay-per-view of WCW here in the Best Damn Universe mode, and honestly, the most successful pay-per-view on the Best Damn Universe mode. ECW's WrestlePalooza was hot. But I think the Great American Bash passed it in the ratings, man, in the numbers. Oh my goodness, and look at this. Stone Cold now passing up an opportunity to stomp a mud hole and walk it dry. Austin with those fists. He was flopping over the top rope, and those fists were flying last night against Finn Balor. Go back and watch that match, man. It took 3 coup de grace from Finn Balor, but he finished off Stone Cold Steve Austin, and we have a new WCW World Heavyweight Champion. He will also be here next week as Shane McMahon addresses his new #1 contender in Austin with the Luthes press. Vintage Stone Cold right outside the ring. AJ Styles started off hot here, man, at the beginning of this match, jumping Austin from behind. Styles clash. How crazy, man. He hits a Styles clash right at the beginning of this match. Could not hit a Styles clash in the match against Shawn Michaels last night all the way until the end when he hit one on the table before being caught by that one of the damnedest super kicks we've ever seen by Shawn Michaels. Well, let's think, man. If you guys want to let me know in the comments. Who do you think is going to be the #1 contender? Who do you think should be the #1 contender as Stone Cold continues to pound away and stomp another mud hole in AJ Styles? Who should be #1 contender? Should Stone Cold Steve Austin get his rematch against the Demon? Should it be AJ Styles, the phenomenal one? Should it be Goldberg? Should Goldberg get a crack at the World Heavyweight Championship? Should it be Bray Wyatt, who defeated Goldberg? That'll be sick, man. Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor. A Demon versus the Devil. 2 demons going at it. You know, a lot of interesting possibilities. Oh, how about the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels? We know the history there between Shawn Michaels and Finn Balor. Shawn Michaels pulled off a tremendous win in a show-stealing match against AJ Styles. So, a lot of guys, man. A lot of guys in line. We know Shinsuke Nakamura's here in the world title tournament. Austin goes for the cover here. 2, no. Austin just beating the hell out of AJ Styles after that hot start. It's been all Stone Cold Steve Austin here. Austin continues to stop, man. I was going to say Shinsuke Nakamura just came in. A big win over Lex Luger. And today, well, a missed opportunity there. Not on his own accord. I mean, it was thanks to Bray Wyatt stopping that match. Not letting that match get started, to be clear. But how about Shinsuke Nakamura, man? We saw what he did. We saw what Shane McMahon did in the women's division with Lacey Evans, naming her the #1 contender. Why can't it be Shinsuke Nakamura? Maybe we see Shinsuke versus Finn Balor at Bash at the Beach. You never know, man. Shane McMahon respects tradition, but never afraid to, you know, throw convention out the window and do something unconventional. Stone Cold setting him up here. Stunner! No. No. And Finn Balor, AJ Styles doing just like Finn Balor did last night, blocking that Stone Cold Stunner. They're onto him, man. Oh, man! Big time elbow from the top. AJ Styles putting his own body on the line to take out Stone Cold Steve Austin and turn around this match. Just like last night, the missed opportunity at a stunner cost Stone Cold Steve Austin several times. Oh, and this time it's costing Stone Cold, and Styles is back in control of this match. Big elbow from the top. Lays him out there in the guardrail. Austin is in trouble. Unbelievable. Look at this. AJ Styles looking phenomenal now. I can't believe it, man. These guys were in a war, both of them, in wars last night, and they're here competing. What does that say about the character of both these men? Oh, man. 5-star frog splash. He's throwing up those 2 sweet signs. Speaking of that, man, the Bullet Club. Finn Balor's a champion. AJ Styles is in that world title division, and if he gets a big victory here over Stone Cold Steve Austin, what if AJ Styles becomes the #1 contender? What does the Bullet Club do there? Do these guys have a friendly match? Does friendship get thrown out the window? I'm sure AJ Styles wants to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Again, let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know who do you think should be #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Not that it matters because Shane McMahon's going to do whatever the hell he wants, but give us your input. And AJ Styles now still in control here on the floor, dealing damage to one Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look at that, the knee right to the back of the head. Another vintage AJ Styles move there. And Styles coming right back up and not leaving any room for Stone Cold to rest there, get a breather. He's not worried about getting no damn count-out victory. He wants to pin the Texas Rattlesnake right in the middle of that ring, and he's setting him up. Could we see thought he was setting him up for a Styles clash on the floor, but Austin with the reversal there, a block, and now Austin with the fist. And Austin just measures him and almost takes his head off. I was going to say, man, Stone Cold just standing there. Maybe he's a little groggy, but no, Austin, a shot of adrenaline now. The momentum now on the side of Stone Cold, and Austin hears the count as that 8 comes in, breaks it up. He doesn't want a count-out victory either. Stone Cold Steve Austin wants to finish this in the ring and send a message that he should be the #1 contender. He should get the championship match. Oh, the Pele kick again, this time on the floor. These guys just beating the hell out of each other here on the floor, man. Oh, he's measuring him again, and what the hell is this? No, he blocked it. Thought he was first going for a Styles cut, then it looked like he was just hugging Stone Cold. Maybe telling him he loves him or something. I don't know. Austin, though, big time. Look, what the hell is this? Austin coming inside, breaking the count, and just giving the referee. Oh, a stunner! Stone Cold Steve Austin giving the referee a little love tap, and then he goes outside after he breaks the count, and a stunner. This time he hits him, and he hits all of it, but it's on the floor. You're not going to get the 3 count on the floor, Austin. Stone Cold coming back in here. Is he going to be... Am I wrong? Is he going to be happy with the count-out victory? He's telling AJ to get up, and AJ looks like he's What the hell? What the hell is this? And Austin see nothing. Austin is there arguing with the referee, and now... Oh my God! Goldberg just took out the official. Oh man, and Austin hasn't seen him. Now he locks eyes with Goldberg, and Goldberg with a big boot. Oh man, Goldberg. We talk about Austin being in some kind of mood. Goldberg's had enough of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's had enough of the Rattlesnake and his stunners. And he gets a spear for his troubles. Oh man, Goldberg. I mean, I can't blame him for what he's doing. But god damn it, you've ruined the main event, Goldberg. Jesus Christ. Down he goes, jackhammer on the Texas Rattlesnake, Austin. Goldberg has sent a loud and clear message to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Do not F with me, Austin. He's had enough, man. He said Balor was next. Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin was next today, and look at this. Styles back in the ring. Oh, and he's wasting no time. Styles clash. AJ Styles just waiting outside the ring. And the referee's up and up. I thought this match would get thrown out, be a DQ, but well, who's he going to DQ? Who's he going to DQ? He didn't see Goldberg hit anybody. Goldberg just knocked him out. I don't know, man. Maybe questionable officiating. Either way, the match is still going on. And Styles gets him. AJ Styles has defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin, but with a big asterisk in the way called Goldberg. Then we see the stunner, the ref down there. After he takes out the ref, he takes out Austin. Spear, jackhammer, message sent to the Texas Rattlesnake. And AJ Styles, 2 Styles clashes, and a big time win here in our main event for AJ freaking Styles. I'll give Goldberg a big assist, but either way, AJ Styles gets a little revenge here on Stone Cold Steve Austin. And thank you, Goldberg, for ruining our main event, you freaking clown. Anyway, thank you all for joining us here tonight for WCW Monday Nitro on the Best Damn Universe Mode.